What's up, guys? Jonathan Belcher here. I have a few questions for you, right? Have you ever been in a situation in your life where you just feel like when you're going through everyday life that you're just worth so much more and you just deserve so much more out of life, and you know that there's a better way for you, right? And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because I remember being there about 3 years ago when I was working at my security job. I was just feeling like $8.50 an hour wasn't my worth. I just knew that I was more capable than just earning $8.50 an hour. And I'm also gonna tell you exactly what I was able to do to break free and break through in my life to be able to quit my job and whatnot. I did my research on Motor Club of America. I saw that the company been out since 1926. I saw that there were thousands of people making money from the opportunity, and most importantly, I've seen that there are benefits that I actually needed and can help other people earn from the business. So, I basically gained a love for the company, and then after that, I had to get out of my comfort zone and start taking action in a different way that would allow me different results in my life, right? Because if you just think about it, right, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. I have a lot of family members and friends as well who they've never actually been able to break free, and as people, we tend to complain about the same things over and over again. But the truth is, when you're not actually doing something different that's gonna allow you a different result in your life, that's gonna allow you to reach a new level in your life, that's gonna allow you to experience traveling, that's gonna allow you to experience freedom, that's gonna allow you to experience being able to just wake up and go to the gym when you want, being able to just go out and hang out with friends when you want, earning commissions to your phone. If you're not willing to do anything different to allow that, then you can't really expect that to happen for you in your life, right? If nothing changes, then I remember a seven-figure earner told me, look, John, if nothing changes in your life, then nothing changes in your life, right? And it makes perfect sense. If what you've been doing hasn't been working or been getting you a certain result that you don't like, a lot of times that's like God basically trying to tell you that, you are more powerful, you are more capable, and if you stay at this level, this is going to be the constant experience that you're going to experience in your life that you don't like so much. So what I started to do was I started to focus more on the things that I wanted out of life. I started to focus more on the things that I wanted to gain instead of focusing on what I was going to lose, right? And for example, one of the examples of that is when I seen the opportunity of Motor Club of America. I believe that the benefits were worth $40 to get started. So I wasn't looking at the $40 I was gonna invest to start in the business. I was looking at the freedom I was about to get. I was looking at the new skill sets I was gonna learn. I was looking at the new people that I was gonna work with in business. I was looking at the people I was gonna help in business. And most importantly, I had a vision to be free and to help my mom pay the bills and whatnot, and also help my family and friends around me by being a living proof that you can actually go off to do whatever it is that you put your mind to in this life, right? And a lot of times we're in situations that we don't like, and that's just, sometimes we have to get our backs up against the wall. Sometimes we have to be in a real destitute and serious situation before we make a decision, right? But maybe you watching this video, you know what you're dealing with, and you know that it's time to make a new decision, right? You know that you're tired of whatever it is that you've been dealing with. And I want you to know that those are normal feelings, because those are the feelings that allows a person to break through. Because when you're in a situation that you really don't like, if you're serious about changing it, you're gonna do whatever it takes to actually change that situation, right? You're not gonna let too many things stop you. You're not gonna let too many things discourage you. You're not gonna let too many things get in the way of the vision, right? See, a lot of people, it's easy to just say, I want freedom, I want this, I want that. But how many of us are actually taking the action that we need to take to be able to accomplish that freedom? How many of us are actually putting ourselves in a position to be able to attain that freedom, right? You look at the rich and the poor, and there's a big difference, right? There's a big gap, because you have mostly poor people work for income, they trade their time for income, and rich people leverage their time for income, and they work in smarter ways. And that's why they have a more beautiful life. That's why they have a more quality life, as far as being able to do more of the things they want to do, instead of having limitations, instead of not being able to travel like they want to, instead of not being able to earn the income that they want to. They've literally built a system for themselves to where they push a button and can create income on demand, right? And there's tools and strategies and tips that I actually train my team on to be able to do that for themselves, right? So that's the starting of it, right? That's the starting of the journey. See, within the next 90 days or a year from now, when a person makes a decision today, that's automatically empowering them to be something greater. That's automatically putting them in a situation that they may be uncomfortable. You may be uncomfortable, but guys, I'm telling you right now, it's in your uncomfortable space that you grow, right? You can't grow doing the same thing. If I went to the gym every day and I kept lifting 10-pound weights every day for the next 30 years, I'm not gonna see much gains in my muscles, right? Hold on one second. Just checking if this camera's still on. I'm not gonna see much gains in my muscles. So the same way how success works, you have to be willing to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, even if you don't know everything yet, because you're not gonna know everything until you actually make a decision to change your life. And then as you go, you learn and you grow and you get better, right? But I just find that a lot of people are afraid to take initiative in their life. They're afraid to walk the walk instead of just talking the talk. You see, anybody could talk the talk. That's easy to do. I've heard friends all the time, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be this, I want to retire young, I want to live rich. But the question is, are you willing to get a little uncomfortable? Are you willing to tap into a power that you didn't even know you had before? Are you willing to have late nights and early mornings? Are you willing to sacrifice and put in the time and the energy to have these success? Because those are the things that's gonna determine it for you, right? Those are the things that, I mean, it's not really a secret. Every successful person pretty much, give or take, follows the same principles of life. They follow the same principles of success, and it's very possible for you. All you have to do is apply the same principles to your life, and you'll experience similar results, right? There have been people before us who have broken through, like myself, living proof, right? I can pop on these videos at any given time, do a call during the week. I can hit you up and hit people up, talk to them throughout the day, right? And the reason why is because I have the most important asset, which is freedom. I don't have anybody holding my time back. I don't have anybody restricting my income. I don't have anybody telling me when I could go to the bathroom, when I can take a break. I don't have anybody telling me when I have to come back from break. I don't have anybody telling me you're worth this much per hour. I don't have any boss breathing down my neck. I don't have an alarm clock to wake up to. So naturally, if I have that freedom now, I can focus on more areas of my life that's actually gonna personally develop me as a person, right? Things like go to the gym, things like read a book, getting my mind smarter, right? Getting my muscles to grow, right? So if you're in an uncomfortable position, or you're in a position that you don't like right now, there's a reason for it, right? There's a reason for it, and the reason for it is just to make you better. It's just to make you stronger. It's just to make you more powerful. And realize right now that what you go through is not what you go through, it's what you grow through. And there's a reason why you're experiencing what you're experiencing, because it's setting you up for the greater person you're about to become. It's setting you up for the success you're about to see. It's setting you up for the freedom you're about to receive in your life, and the income change and the life and financial changes you're gonna be experiencing, guys. So just imagine how happy your family is gonna be and proud of you to know that you did something different, to know that you revolutionized things, guys. Jonathan Belcher, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.